da 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 da. Ya da da da. Ya da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da do do. Christmas time is here. I don't know why I should care. And other things around Christmas time above. La la la, la la, la la la, la la, la la la, la la. Christmas time. Do 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 do. The Bills are winning today. Do 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 do. Just as I foretold. Do 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 do. I'm sorry, Kurt Kasprick. Do 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 do. It's nothing personal. Da, 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 da. I just have to make the Bills win. Da, 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 da. I'm doing it all for Allie. Yeah, da, 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 da. You can understand, right? Yeah, da, 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 da. Oh, 40 seconds. Gemma, cheers, Gemma. Ooh, 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 ooh. Cha. Ooh, 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 ooh. Cha. All right, let's see if I can get this twisted before the theme song ends. Oh, I'm running behind. Oh no. Here's the song. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting stoned. And if you join me, I won't be alone. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting high. Coffee with Wes. Cheers, cheers, hello, welcome one and all to another episode of Coffee with Wes. It is a late Sunday episode. This is the coffee, I am Wes. Let me have a sip so I deliver on my promise of Coffee with Wes. This is the first cup of Tim Hortons that I've had all day. This is the first cup I've had actually of good Tim Hortons in well over 24 hours. It's been a low coffee weekend, but that's okay, because the rest of the weekend has gone good. Gemma, peace and love out there to Gemma. I hope you are having a lovely weekend. I hope it's been nice for you. I hope everybody out there has had a nice weekend. We had our puff rally yesterday, and it's halftime right now, and I'm happy to say the Bills, they're ahead 21-14. Ooh, who could have predicted that? Me. That's who predicted that. But actually, I claim to be the one making it happen. So it's far more egotistical when you look at it that way. Now today is December 15th. December 15th. It's 1 year ago today. 1 year ago today was the Great Purge, when 5 years of my work got deleted, when my system was under attack, when things were terrible. All things went down. That in itself, okay, it's been a year. I have mentally come to terms with the stuff being gone and all that other. But what's really makes me happy right now, starting today, because with everything wiped out, with everything that all of a sudden the Great Purge was just the beginning of the crazy time. The Great Purge, I had great hours up until then. I'd been having great watch hours on all the stuff I was doing. And so I've been playing catch up, just trying to hang on to hours because everything you've got that's over 365 days old, well, it drops off of your total. It drops off of your total. So it's YouTube is totally a what have you done for me lately type environment. And so I've been trying to do all these shows. Last year we had the lapstick stuff going on. I had stuff going on Wednesdays. There was so many different things. So I've just been busting my hump to try to, as those hours drop off, try to keep hours, try to keep myself around a level. Well, now I know there isn't anything. There isn't anything till like February that I have coming. I didn't do any lives last year. Everything got destroyed. So I've got kind of a nice time here where I can just start hammering hours and have those going and just seeing the total go up as opposed to watching it just cling to whatever it had going on. But that's today. That's what I'm celebrating, and I feel pretty good about it. I'm feeling good about the situation. Am I happy that I lost 5 years of work? No, no. Am I happy that the situation I was in is over? Oh yes, yes. You have to move forward. You have to. Things come to a head, if you will. It's like, okay, this is done. It's time to move. So I'm looking forward to the next year with optimism. A lot of optimism based on a lot of good things. Now, what I'm enjoying right now is something that I just got today. Isolado. Isolado. It's supposed to be an indica dominant. And I will agree it is an indica dominant. But it seems to be doing the trick. I'm having this and I'm trying to have this first cup of coffee. Let me make sure I don't let it get cold. But I am feeling great. I was out last night, out of coffee, out of everything. So I didn't end up going on Camp Gmail. Luckily, I went over and looked fairly quickly, and it looked like he did have a good crowd in there already, and it looked like there were people there the entire evening. And I saw Justine Kasprick. She was up there singing, and I was really hoping to see the Kaspricks last night for the Puff Rally, because I know they're at home rooting for the Lions right now. They really want Detroit to win this game. Oh, jeez. And I feel bad because they're such nice people, and it's nothing personal. I have to empower the Bills to end up beating the Lions today, and so everybody can't win. Everybody can't get their way. It has been incredible. It's a big day for you too. Today was last year. It was a nightmare last year. 5 years of my work gone and everything. But I am celebrating this as kind of a big rebirth, kind of momentous day is what I'm looking at. And plus, I don't my watch hours. I tell you, Jim, I've been so hammering to try to just stay where I was at and everything with the watch hours because they keep falling off from last year. But now there's nothing from this point on in December, January, and I don't even think February from last year. So I have like nothing I have to do. I don't know that Ellie hasn't shared anything with me yet. Ellie hasn't let me know anything yet. She holding out on me? Is that what you're telling me? There's stuff I should know? Is this Allie trying to save face right now? Is there stuff I should know but nobody's told me? Oh, Oh, just now, saving face. There we go. Yes, Allie has told me. Congratulations on the news. That is fantastic. That is fantastic, and that is good to hear. It literally it was Allie just letting me know. No, she's letting me know. She let me know. She just texted me and let me know the news about it, which means she's probably there lurking somewhere. She's probably lurking. I can't see her right now. She's enjoying the game with the family. She and the family are having their dinner. They're having the game. They're doing all that stuff. It was halftime, but the game has kicked back in. And look at that. We scored again. That's how it is when you do the puff rally for the Bills. The Bills just can't help but score. Can't help but make it go good. Hey, look. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hey, beautiful alley. Just see the Bills scored again? Just see the Bills scored again? Powers. Join me, baby. Join me. It's you and me. We're going to conquer it all. And this is kind of the test. We're seeing what we can do on a national football level. And right now, it feels like our powers are pretty good. We are owning it here for the Bills. Nobody thought the Bills would be ahead 28-14 at this point in the game. That's just so awesome. We could just all tell. We could just all tell. I don't know what it is, Allie. I think it's the space between all the letters. It makes it standoffish. It's a space, L space, L space. I worry. I don't know. But you're playing real football. This is American football. This is they're playing football. They're playing real football over there. This is American football. This is this is entertainment. This is what this is. This is a multi-billion-dollar a year industry that is entertainment in this country. There's so much money wagered on all this. There's so many things happening. Ta 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 ta. Look at that, 28-14. Freaking love that. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. We're gonna beat the Lions. Totally gonna beat the Lions once again. Once again, just really kind of illustrating what weed, willpower, and West can do for you. And that's what we all need to think about. What can weed, willpower, and West do for me? And ask not what West can do for you. I don't know. I got nothing. It's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. I spent a bunch of time with Allie. Whenever I spend time with Allie, I'm happy. So I got to spend time with her. We did the puff rally last night. Had some cool people come up. Scotty B came up. It was awesome having Scotty B came up. Falcro came up. I'm pretty sure OG came up. Big Mo came up. We had participation and everything there with the puff rally. That was fun. And then afterwards, we were doing a baking stream. Things went awry. But I have to say, I had no coffee. I had no weed. I was really, she's cooking. She's over baking. I'm barely staying awake. There was nothing happening in the chat. It was a death for me. I needed to sleep. I needed to sleep. So I went to bed. I got a good night's sleep. I feel good today. I haven't felt bad at all today. I feel really good today. Allie's been nice to me today. Whenever Allie's nice to me, it makes my day go better. If she's not nice, so I'm not gonna have a good day. I can't be happy if she's not happy. That's the way I think it should be, because she tells me. That's the way it should be. If she's not happy, I shouldn't be either. I'm making all this up. She's wonderful. She's wonderful. I'm trying to pretend like the guy who has to put up with stuff, but I don't have to put up with anything. She's just so easygoing. It is so nice. It is so nice to be with just such a wonderful, wonderful person. Upbeat. Never wants anybody to have any drama. Never wants any problems for anybody. There's no fuck you attitude coming out. She's just so awesome. So awesome. I know. I'm talking about how awesome you are, honey. I'm talking about how awesome you are. No, you're amazing. You you are the reason that I'm looking forward to next year with optimism. And even in the face of Apophis coming in 2036, I'm going to make the most out of the next 11 years. The next 11 years are going to count. That's, I mean, and then they won't because, nothing will count. And we'll all be forgotten. And the earth will rejuvenate. And, mankind in another couple 100,000 years, they'll rise back up again and be like, we haven't figured any of these mysteries out. And we won't even be known. It'll be one of those things. It won't exist. I got this great uncle who's dead. I don't know anything about him, even his name. Totally forgotten. Totally forgotten. And so many others. There's so many people in my family tree that are totally forgotten, that have no bearing on anything. As far as really giving credit for it. They were all cogs. We all moved the machine forward and got us here in time. So they were all necessary pieces, but they're all forgotten, as we all will be, as we all will be, and there's kind of there's a nicety to that. It's nice to be forgotten. It's nice. Oh, if everybody could forget, if everybody could just, hey, let's forget and let's move, I don't know. I don't know, but I'm in a good mood. I'm feeling really good. Maybe it's this Icelandic. I'm getting another one ready because I believe this Icelotto, not Icelandic, Icelotto. I believe this is going to be good for me, even though I think I'm doing too much of it, and I'm probably going to be out in another hour or two. It's one of those. It's supposed to last me through the week, but not everything works out the way that you plan. Not everything goes the way, Tim Hortons. Yes, my love. Tim Hortons. I got the Tim Hortons. And you see I'm using the same cup that I have down there in the graphic. I'm using the same cup. Yeah, I'm styling today. I got it going on. Feeling good. Feeling good. I got things and stuff and things. I got Christmas songs I'm going to work on all week. Isn't that good? Isn't that good for you? If a part of your week is I'm going to work on Christmas songs, how bad can life be? How bad can it be if you're going to, I'm going to be playing Christmas carols on my bass and, getting real high on Saturday. How bad can life be if that's what you're doing? Not that bad. I think back to that dead great-great-great-grandfather or whatever, the uncle, great-uncle. I know he wasn't doing anything this cool. I know he wasn't having this much fun. I know it wasn't, his life wasn't as interesting as mine. As entertaining as mine. Yet, I will be forgotten as easily as he is. We all will. Apophis is going to wipe it clean. Let me get myself another one ready. I'm feeling good. Everybody out there, are you feeling good? Have you clicked on that like? Are you doing the things with the things and making it all good? Oh, this is larger than it needed to be. That's where we're at, everybody. That's where we're at. I'm getting this rolled up. I had the one at the start. Apophis. Apophis is coming. Apophis is on its way. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bell rock. Okay. Okay, there that is. Apophis. For those of you that wonder what Apophis is that I keep mentioning, in 2029, there will be a large asteroid that will pass below our satellites, below our geostationary satellites. It will pass close enough. And if it goes through a certain area as it passes, it will be affected just enough by the Earth's gravity to where in 7 years, when it returns to Earth, it's going to slam into the Pacific Ocean. So that's Apophis. That's Apophis. So we don't find out till 2029. And really, it'll take a little bit after that with the calculations, whether it went through the keyhole and whether we have to worry about, can we deflect Apophis in time? It's a beautiful time to be alive. It's exciting. Will AI figure it out for us? Will AI decide, we don't need this. Let's just let Apophis bring the destruction. What if AI is going to have himself positioned in a, completely asteroid safe? He knows it's hitting in the ocean. He knows there's going to be tectonic activities. You could build a structure to where you're gonna withstand all of that, far enough away from all of it. I think AI should put itself underground and just let it happen. Let it happen, and start from there. I don't know. I don't like when I second guess AI. I think that's wrong. I think it's wrong of me. You should make some coffee. You should make some coffee. That's what you should do. That's if it makes you happy. If it makes you happy. Hey, we got the ball again. Is it back in our hands? We got the ball, 1st and 10 on the 29, on our own 29. 28-14 right now, everybody. 9 minutes to go in third quarter. It's a hell of a ball game. That's all I know. That's all I know. I'm doing this. I might play some music in a bit. I don't know. I'm gonna find something. This Saturday, along with I'm not sure if is there a puff rally. I'll have to see when the next game is. If there's a game on Sunday, then Saturday there'll be a puff rally. But I'll have to see what's happening with the schedule and all that. I haven't looked. I don't check into these things. But we may or may not have a puff rally next week. If necessary, we will. But that night, Saturday night, the 21st, at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, over at Camp Gmail. And Camp Gmail, the link to Camp Gmail just got dropped out in the chat. Camp Gmail is going to have a Christmas special. I am the opening act. Now, luckily, you only have to listen to 8 minutes, 10 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes of me. We're going to have, I think there's 9 acts. We're going to go through and do a Christmas show. And then I'm not sure, there may be an open mic after, there may be something, or we're just going to, party. I'm not sure what the plans are, but that is next Saturday at 10 p.m. It ought to be a good time. It ought to be interesting. For some reason, he's got me opening the thing, and everybody knows my humor is not for everyone. So it should be fun. I've written a Christmas song. Gonna get high as shit, or stoned as fuck. That's it. Gonna get stoned as fuck this Christmas. High for the holidays. While the Yule logs crackling and burning, I'll be burning a couple J's. Gonna get stoned as fuck this Christmas. That you can rely. While other people are opening presents, I'll be over here getting high. Gonna get stoned as fuck this Christmas. There's no need to fear. Christmas is just another day. I get stoned as fuck all year. That's what it is. Show up with me. Show up with me. Be in the same camera as me. We'll throw it through OBS and we'll show up. You can show up right with me. We'll work that out. You're the best of all of us. You should be there. You are a musician. You just haven't put all the time and effort that you could into that. It's just an area you've done some with. And you've probably done good. I've listened to you play the piano. You're totally a musician. You're on hiatus. You haven't returned to that yet. But you will. Everyone will. It's the way it goes. Music stays. If the music doesn't stay, it's one of those. It's what we should. Oh, getting set up? Yeah, we'll be using Video Ninja. I'll have you coming in and I'll just put your camera with mine. I can put us both in the same shot. We could totally make this work. I love you. You have no idea. Oh, how many shows of Coffee with Wes? How many minutes do I spend just declaring my love for Allie? I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot. I can tell you that now. It probably is. I mean, should I talk all seductive? As though if it's just us, I can just Hang on, let me see if I can work those. Work the frequencies. You got to be able to hit the right frequencies. We should go to the movies. That's what we should do. That looks like fun. Movies look like fun. Movies look great. Movies seem like a great oh, that's a great picture. I just want to say what a great picture that was. It was inspiring. That made me feel good. It made me feel real good. I got back there, I saw that, I was like, oh, my life is just wonderful. Just absolutely wonderful. Oh, I love you. I love you, Allie. For those of you wondering, it's Allie Patches out here in the chat, the love of my life, woman of my dreams, just an amazing woman, a driven woman, a woman with passions, a woman with such intelligence and drive and comedy. Oh my God, she made me laugh so fucking hard, and she's so beautiful. Oh, I can't get over how beautiful she is. Way too hot for me. It's like, oh my God, how on earth? But it's all good. It's all good. I just accept it. I go, okay, yeah, this is what's happening. And now I have magic powers. Now I have powers. Let me see what's happening. Oh, we didn't score? Well, I should have been thinking about my magic powers. Oh, Jesus. I should have been thinking about my magic powers and I wasn't. We didn't end up scoring with that drive, but we don't have to score on every drive. But I'm a little disappointed in Josh when we don't. I'm a little disappointed. Let me have some more of my coffee. I'm just going to kick back. So now, moving forward, all the hours just will start to accumulate, and the number I have will go up, and I will feel better. Because literally, it's like, I think it's not till end of February that I start to have any hours at all last year, or this year. The end of last year was just flatline at zero there when it came to hours. There was no, well, the camera was torn up. Somebody had ripped the cable out of the camera. How are you going to go live with that? You're not. You're just not. Oh man. It'd be the same as adding the Video Ninja. We could add that. We could use that camera and add that in, and you could connect to me through that. I love that you just went ahead and did that. You're just like, I'm going to get it so I can use my camera over here. You found an answer. You implemented it. You did it. You're that capable, driven. Not everybody does that. A lot of people are like, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it, and they don't, and they just stop. They just stop. You have to actually show me that I can't, and I love that about you. Oh, I've been going on for minutes and minutes about you. Feels like I should write a song. I love that idea. I love that idea. We set up some sort of movie background. We set up something along those lines, and we have that thing play, and you and I are just watching it, and maybe we have it somewhere morphed on the screen or something, so it will never get hit. But people will kind of know what part of the movie we're in and everything. We could do that. I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be a lot of fun. What we're talking about doing, everyone, is kind of a MST3K style, where the two of us watch movies and just comment during the movie. Just riff during the movie, make jokes. She makes a lot of jokes. She's very funny, and so I like to encourage that because it seems to bring a smile to her face when she can make me laugh, and she makes me laugh all the time. She makes everybody laugh. When she makes somebody laugh, it makes her feel good. I totally get that since that's my whole thing. If I can make somebody laugh, I feel like I did something good, and it makes me feel good. So I want to encourage the shit out of that for her. Anything, basically anything she wants. When you find a quality woman, when you find a quality woman, you try to do whatever you can to, first off, make football teams win. I don't know what's happening now. I'm still waiting. You try to make that happen, and you just try to make her happy. That's all I do. It's made it into a good year. Oh, it's a death of a time for a stream. It's like, oh, there's nobody. There's nothing happening. People are doing their Sunday evening. People have got other shit going on. That's why I'm just hanging. I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah. Yeah, this is what I'm doing. Yeah. Hey, Nightbot. Yeah, that's the Art of Floundering's link. Everybody, if you're not connected to the Art of Floundering, get connected. I'm probably going to make more coffee here in a second. I'm down that cup, and I'm thinking I'm going to have, this is going to be a 2-cup. I do want to be out of here by 7:30. Oh, I got another hour before I have to do that. I've got another hour before I have to do that. So I'm just going to enjoy. Just going to enjoy the day. Enjoy the day. Get a little bit more time. Try to have as many of these coffee with Wes each day, putting them out. I want to have, along with the intros and the outros, which I'm really enjoying. I'm enjoying the intros and outros on this show the most. The Go Bills song, Do You Want to Get High? For the Puff Rally, I really am enjoying that, and the music that we have around it. It is a copywritten track. This is sports, put out. I could find out by who, but we do have a license because I use Envato Elements. So I have a license to use that. We use that on our outro for the Puff Rally. That gets some views. That got some participation. I enjoyed it. I'd like to have something else similar to it, but not it, to be able to transition to once football ends. I'd like to, once because I'm gonna say the Bills are gonna win the Super Bowl. So after the Super Bowl, to be able to transition into something. We do need music for the baking stream. We could get some. We could get some stuff to put underneath. I'd like to do an intro, maybe a countdown and an intro, something like that, and an outro. Make some little graphics. We need to make the graphics, the overlays, animated overlays, advertising the merchandise and some of the other stuff, like the one that we had put together to put over at I Love Weed Live for lglh.threadless.com. If you need merchandise, if you are looking for the shirts, if you are looking for the t-shirts, the shirts of the tees, the shirts with the hoodies, the things with the things and cups, if you are looking for any of those things, you need to go to lglh.threadless.com. That is where you will find all of your merch. You know, and there's some Christmas. I need to make a Christmas overlay for, or a couple of Christmas overlays. I could do a watch me work later. Making Christmas overlays for Photoshop to be used for Gary's Christmas party. I'd like to go ahead and do some mock-ups and put those together. If he's already got the acts listed, I'll go ahead and make one for each one of the artists and everything to pop up. That's one of the things. It's one of the few things I am able to do in that community because I'm not a great musician, so I'm not there because of my competency on the bass or my vocals. I do like to give back. I do like to be a part of those festivals as far as producing the graphics and some of the things that get used over there for it. I like those. He puts a lot of work in organizing those, running those, and he's there all day long doing those festivals. And I like the fact that they look so professional because they have that look and feel throughout it, because they have that same branding on all of the shots in it, and it really has worked. And he's done a lot when it comes to the design on that and how to lay things out to make it work to where there's no problems with the name because we put the overlays over on the other side. And we've been able to make that work. I need to do that this week. So that would be one main overlay to be used, a blank one to be used when everybody's there, one to be used for just the host. And I'm not sure if it's going to be him and a co-host. But and then one for each of the entertainers. I'm not sure if he's going to have all of us on screen during the other people. I believe as each person plays, I'll be playing first, and then I think I join Gary and I stick around, and then we have the next person do their presentation, their performance, and then they stick around. So I think at the end there's going to be 9 or 10 of us all there. It should be a good time. I'm not sure though when it comes to overlays. I know individual artists I should make those, and then a blank for everybody. Maybe one just for the host if there is a situation where it's Gary as the host or Gary and someone else. We'll see. But I'll probably work on those tonight or tomorrow. One of those. They're always a lot of fun. Go Bills. Exactly, go Bills. Did something happen? Did I miss something? Yes. Look at this. Hey, nobody said this could happen, right? Are you noticing? Are you seeing how we're beating the Lions? We're beating the Lions. I think everybody's starting to see. Yes. Yes, Bills fan 1970. Yes. Get it. You see what's happening. 35-14. I'm feeling pretty good. About today. Now, weird things will happen. But no, I want to see it. I want to see the big victory today. And I finally got some coffee, so I felt like doing with these coffee with Wes. Just killing time. Killing time, and I've had two joints. So that has, and again, it's Isolado. That is what I have now. Isolado is the strain, and it's something. It's doing it. The birthday cake helped bring it. everything, all the positivity we have going. I am gonna commit my brain and, because other people do that. Other people say, well, just choose to believe. You know, my brain normally doesn't work that way. My brain doesn't work that way. So I can't just choose to believe in things. But I'm going to go ahead and say, yes, I believe I have powers. I believe I have powers. I believe I'm able to channel all this positive vibe from, because it's a channeling of everyone's positive vibe and having a good time. I think people at the Puff Rally last night had some fun. I think it was awesome having Scotty B get up. I've seen Scotty B out here on YouTube for well over a year, maybe 2 years, and it is awesome to actually have gotten high with him and sat there and smoked and all that. That was really cool. Falcro comes up. He's in a good mood. He's got positive stuff. He's moving into a new place and everything, so he's got it going on. There was so much If only Mo had been able to hear us and OG been able to hear us, because they're both great. So if we'd have been able to chat it up with those guys, that would have been a lot of fun too. I had a good time. I think people had hashtag B14TB. Burn one for the Bills. I love those. I love those shirts. I love those designs. We're I think definitely the Puff Rally is gonna, it'll retire over the during the off season. We'll have to do something, but we're gonna have a lot of resources to be able to come back strong for the next season for Burn One for the Bills. You know, that's assuming you haven't killed me. I mean, there's a universe. I don't know why either. You turned out to be dangerous. There's a universe where you killed me. There's a dimension. It's like, oh no, and that was my last thought, is I never saw it coming. In that reality too, I thought you were just the sweetest and the nicest, and it was like, oh, this woman, I love her so much, and even in that reality, it was like, yes, and so I was really shocked, when it happened. It was scary. It was really scary. I'm gonna have to have some of this coffee to, you know. That's what I'm doing. I'm drinking some coffee. Oh, cheers. I do hope you know I'm just kidding around with you, sweetie. I do hope you know. Most of the time she knows. Most of the time she's like, yeah, I know. This is how you are. Oh, that's what we needed. We needed a background techno loop. The reason we have a background techno loop is because I'm probably gonna make myself. I'm gonna get a cup of coffee brewing. Everybody, there's a lot of things going on today. I hope you are burning one for the Bills. I hope, or burning one for whatever cause. But find that reason to feel good. Find that reason to be in a good mood. My reason, the Bills are up 35-14 right now, with 3 minutes left in the third quarter. That's making me feel pretty good. But for right now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get a cup of coffee. So about 5 minutes. I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all back here. Enjoy the techno music. Techno music. I'll be back. Coffee is brewing. Coffee is brewing. Oh, the techno music is going. I'm going to get some clean since the coffee is brewing because I like to have 3 an hour and I've only had 2. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Let's see how the score looks over there in the Bills game. Detroit's got the ball. 2nd and 20 on their own 31. Oh, we'll see how that turns out. I mean, later. This is how I watch the games. Here's the BTS. Here's the BTS. You're getting it right now. How does Wes watch the games before the puff rallies? I do this. I'm not watching. I go over to Google. I get the score. I say, what's the score of the game? And it'll show me. It'll show me, kind of as a running thing. I can see who's got the ball. I can see the time. That way I'm not too invested in the game. I don't want to be emotionally attached. I want to just stay focused on the positive energy I've sent to the team. And it's all a testament, basically, to, it's all Allie. Allie's the one empowering all this. She's the one making all this happen. That and the techno music. Got a cup of Tim Hortons right now brewing. I'm feeling good. It is a Sunday night. Go Bills. That is what we want to. Oh, it's okay. Detroit scored. Whatever. We're still more than 2 touchdowns ahead of them. Oh, well, they're going to score this extra point probably. Emotion. Cheers. Cheers out there. Good to see you. Good to see you. I am watching the score on Google to the Bills game. I don't watch football. I stopped watching when Sweetness, Walter Payton, retired from the game. And but I have decided to use my good vibes magic to bring victory to the Bills. And so far this year I've been doing it. I'm feeling good. And I'm doing this for Allie. Because everything good, everything really noble, all the great things are done out of love for a woman. That's just one of those things. And so that's how it works for me. Let me go. I heard that coffee just finished. Let me grab that coffee. Da-da-da. Having coffee. Coming right back. Grabbing coffee. Coming right back. Oh, feeling pretty good. I think what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna have this. I think I'm getting this this third motivation stick ready. Whatever you want to call it. Tiny little roach J. That's basically what it is. Hope your holidays are good emotion. You've got your. When is that? I had shared it out. You've got your celebration. Was it 10 or was it 15K? You've got your celebration coming up. I had caught the live trailer that you were doing. I think I hope I shared that out because I know I had thought to share that out while I was hanging. That's what's nice. Got awesome music to just sit back and listen. Just sit back and listen to it. 10K. It's the 10K celebration. Scotty B. Peace and love. Tonight is the celebration. Hang on a second. Emotion. Go over. Hang on. Oh, and I only wish Rabbit were here. Get a link to the actual live that you've got scheduled, Emotion. I just made you a mod. You can drop a link directly to it so people can get to the actual live from here. you have some good quality content. You've got some great music. You are a fantastic musician, and you are an awesome person to deal with at any time. So please let people know where that party is going to be. Let them know how to get there. Emotion New Soul. I just always love what he's got going on. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. There we go. That link that just got dropped out there, that is to the party for the 15K over there. I believe it is. Fantastic singer-songwriter, bringing feeling to the music. I always enjoy playing songs that I can feel, and it's one thing, and I really love, because you always have that. You always have that. There's some guys that you're hearing singing, and they're saying the words. I either am going for a comedic feel or actual some sort of feel to it, and you always put feeling into what you're playing. It has soul. It very soulful, and I love that. I love that. Hey, it was still great. It was great, Scotty. Even though the lighting, all that other stuff, it was fantastic that you made it up. I was really happy to see that. And if you haven't been to Emotion, Scotty, great. I think you've seen Emotion. You've seen Emotion. Hit that 10K. Reaching people, having listeners. You know, that having somebody to enjoy the comedy that I do. That's what I love and miss about Lapstick. We had done enough of them and promoted it, and the regulars that were there, we had a good chat going on. It was a good show. It was a lot of fun. I look forward to returning to that. I want to have that because I know we were coming up with great laughs, and I know there were some people just that had to be groaning and cackling at home, enjoying what we were doing. And people were a part of it, because doing it live, that's what I love doing live, because the people in the chat, we would make them a part of the show, and we're puppets in animation and mannequins, so it's a little bit different. You know, when a mannequin starts talking about all the dirtbags out in chat, it gets fun. Yep, he was over on G's. He'd come over on G's and everything. He passed over that 10K mark. And so he's having a celebration party tonight. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, talk amongst yourselves. I'm dying. But no, I'm feeling better today because now the watch hours, like I say, it was 1 year ago today that 5 years of my work got deleted, that my machine was busted up. There were things destroyed. It was a rough time, and hey, it's a year later, and I'm feeling good. I just recently got the machine back up to where it has the right amount of memory in it, the 64 gig. I'm feeling better about where things are going, and I think we've got some creative outlets on the horizon. And I gotta say, things with Allie are just fantastic. Everything there this year has been just wonderful with her. So I look forward to next year, big time. I look forward to Gary's party on Saturday. That Christmas party, 10 p.m. The 21st, 10 p.m. Eastern time. over at Camp Gmail. We're gonna. It's Christmas songs. I know several people that are gonna be there. Mo, cheers, peace and love. I want to do something real quick. I want to make sure. Oh, I love that. I want to make sure I have that notification on for this. Oh, man. Oh, I love listening. I love listening to Emotion Play. The keys and the... See, I would love doing something along those lines. And I have talked about taking 2025 and making it the year that I do keys. The year that I actually start bringing things on the keys and move past the bass. I was doing guitar in 2023, bass all 2024, except for Metal Fest. Metal Fest, I did bring out electric guitar, but I may have to make the 2025 into the year of the keys. I'm not sure. Okay, Josh, we need another touchdown. That's what we need. 3rd and 7. What is this crap? I don't know. I shouldn't watch this closely. I'll come back to see when they score. Dun, 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 dun. Everybody, again, I want to point out on up in the chat a little bit up there, Emotion dropped a link. He reached 10K on the channel and is doing a celebration party over there. Get over there, click on that, make sure and show that support. Give that channel a view. And if you like good soulful music, if you just enjoy listening to some beautifully written and performed music, this is a place to go. Unlike what you hear here, unless Emotion comes over or one of the other good artists that actually come over here to play. There's several of them that come over to play, and then there's me. But no, definitely get over there to that live that's happening tonight. There's something playing on it right now. Is that like is there a pre-live, or is that actually the thing? Is it? It's in an hour. It's in 57 minutes. It's a trailer. There's a trailer that plays along when you go over there. Oh, I love that. I love that. I've never used the trailer thing. I've never used that. That's kind of neat. So please, everybody, get over there and check out the music over there. There are so many. Field goal. What happened? Did we get a field goal? Did we? Look at that. Yes. Oh, I feel good. Everybody that was involved. Everybody, thank you. Everybody that made this win possible with our Puff Rally that we brought. I just feel good with this music going. The thing is, I don't know if I'm listening to it at the same time that vocally I'd be coming out, so I don't know that I'd be in time with it. Yeah, I don't know how it would come out, because it may be a little bit off in the timing. That's the issue with streaming and music. I do know that if I were to connect to Allie using OBS, and she brought me into her OBS, and had me there and had my audio playing out through her speakers, and getting added into her mic so she could hear me as she's doing that, then she could sing along. I couldn't pay any attention to her because she would be out of time with me and that would throw me off. But I could play and she could accompany me, or I could back her and she could lead on something, and we could totally do a show that way, and the two of us could then work it out, as long as I'm the one that kept the timing and she was adding everything afterwards, and I wasn't relying on her for timing on any of it or any signals coming back. It would limit us with what we could do there, but I know that we could put something together otherwise. I would love that. But that's what I'd like to do. I'd like to do some music. Of course, I'm gonna be in Buffalo next year, so the two of us will have plenty of opportunity to do some stuff together. I'm really hoping. I'm hoping that she wants to do some music with me. That would be awesome. That would be awesome if I got to do that. Guitar lessons. See, I'm thinking of who online is good for that. There's really you've got to be able to hit the notes. You want to work on building up the calluses, so you're just building up the calluses on your four fingers. Great exercise to start is to just be working them all the way on the strings. You got to be able to pluck that string, hold it down with enough force just behind the fret bar, not right on the fret bar, behind it, in between the spaces, the space in between the frets, holding down the note and having it tone and not sound muted. You got to toughen up your fingertips to get the calluses to do that, and find a key, pentatonic key there. There's a 1-4, 1-4, 1-3, 1-3, 1-3, 1-4, 1-4. Starting on the top there, 1-4, 1-3, 1. That's and moving up wherever you're moving, whatever the fourth note is. Learning the notes. There's stuff. I don't know what method would be great. I took lessons, and it was a guy that kind of gave book one. Okay, go through book one. You kind of know if you read music, if you could do those different things. There's tab that's out there, because some guys don't bother to learn all that. I learned how to read music. I learned how to do that, but I didn't take the instrument serious till I was about 29 or 30, and that's when I decided to. That's actually when I got a used acoustic, and I got back into playing, just sitting in my bedroom playing along with CDs that I had. Marcy Playground CD, Presidents of the United States, Nirvana CD. There were a couple of things that I had that I was playing. Finding a beginner's book to just get those. Once you have the basics, then it's really like any instrument. Where are those notes? Where are those notes going to be? And there is any song you want to learn. And that's what I did with the keyboard. I didn't set out to be able to sight read music and be able to play. The keyboard I bought when I was I think 30 had the keyboard on it. Visually I could see, and it showed where both hands were supposed to be on that keyboard. So and it would allow me to adjust the tempo. I went to the end of the book, and I picked for Elise, Hungarian March, I think it is, a couple of things along those lines. I went to the end of the book, slowed down, and just got to where now I can I can do a lot and make it look like I can play, but I can't play. So I don't have any good, well, this is the way to learn. I would get a basic book and start a basic book and then look at other guitar players, and look at all of the videos that are out there on YouTube of people showing you how to play different songs, and you can get a feel for different things. Learning where the notes are on the fretboard so you can move through the keys. You already play keyboard, so you know the notes and you know the keys. It's just knowing the notes on the neck of that guitar, and seeing some different techniques for hammering and hammering pull-off bends, little things like that. I love the instrument. I love music. I just love music. My grandfather was a band director. I never got to meet him. I think I did as a baby. I was an infant when I did meet him. But he was a band director. He could play all the instruments. And I guess on the weekends, he played in a band at the local bar. He was, the dance band. He led the dance band, sang and played trumpet and things along those lines. OG, yes. You see it out there with the Bills, don't you, OG? So what? So the Detroit Lions scored another one. I'm not worried about it. The Bills are going to come back. Well, the Bills are ahead. They're going to pull further ahead is what I should say. That's how it's going to happen. Ian's Guitar Shack. Ian, I was out there lurking. I was your first guy. Today when you kicked off that live, and you were just ripping it up out there and everything, and I stuck around for a while. I left it running and walked away. It was done. Terp of the evening to you over there at I Love Weed Live. Everybody, if you were here for the Puff rally last night, afterwards we end that thing at 9 and we send everybody over to I Love Weed Live. Troy and Bagel, every night at 9 p.m. they have a smoke sesh. It's a great 420 community over there. There's always 20 to 30 people in the chat. It's always a really chill, really good time. That is definitely, if you want to get meet other stoners and other cool people out here online, I Love Weed Live is the place to be. We send everybody over after the Puff rally, and I'm always a lurker. I can't remember. I don't think I've been a part of any of the polls. There was one though. I think that just to be a smart ass, I took the. I can't remember if it was there. I lurk everywhere now though. I'm a lurker. It's what I'm a fun lurker, but I'm lurking. I'm looking. Oh, I'm feeling good. I've got Ice Lotto today. That is what, and some Tim Hortons coffee. I'm enjoying it all. Everybody out there, has everybody clicked on that like? Click on that like. And again, I want to mention, and if it's highlighted, it's up above. It should still be up above. I hope people can get to it. Emotion had dropped the link to his celebration going on. It's happening here probably, and I know it's less than an hour. Emotion New Soul. Emotion hit 10K. He passed the 10K mark subscribers. He's having a party over at his channel and everything. Great music, great musician, great person. Definitely Emotion New Soul is somewhere to go. And that link is on up there. Show Emotion some love. It starts at 7, which was that. It couldn't have been 7. Could it? Is it 7? Is it past 7 now? Did it just start? He might be Central Time. I'm not sure. I'm gonna click on that thing, and I'm gonna click on that thing, and I'm gonna see. Oh, where is it? Here we go. I'm going over there because it should. 45 minutes. It starts in 45 minutes. So it's in 45 minutes over there. Emotion New Soul. make sure and head over there and show some support. Did we get another touchdown? Are we just hammering it home? Look at this. Look at this. We can't be stopped. You can't stop us. This is how it is. Oh, look at this. 45-28. Nobody thought this was possible. Nobody thought. You know, the bookies are all like, nope, Detroit's going to win this game. I beg to differ. I don't think it's going to be that way. I mean, I really hope I see some fucking defense go on now from the Bills. But I'm burning. It's all happening. Go Bills. Go Bills. Allie the Beautiful has returned. Go Bills, my dear. Look at this. You see this. We weren't supposed to win this one. You see this, right? You see this. You understand? This is what we have, honey. This is what we have. You guys are awesome, Troy. I really wish I could hang. I really wish I could hang. I really wish a lot of things were just different. But I don't think things are any less volatile than before. And so I remain a faithful lurker. Whether I'm sitting at the computer or not, I'm usually one of the first 3 or 4 people over there, and I've got that thing running all the way through to the end. Making sure to support, my friend. You and Bagel are awesome. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good today. Now, I'm not sure if we're doing anything. Packers are happy. Packers are doing, you know, and that's the thing. I have no idea about anybody in the damn league. I have not even watched a single game this year. I've watched maybe a total of 15 minutes worth of football plays, highlights. That's all I've done. I'm the one lurking in. I'm the one. I've thought about showing up. I've thought about showing up as a silhouette. I've thought about taking... Let's see if I can do this. I've thought about taking the camera and showing up as just a smoking silhouette, but the background is too... It doesn't show up well enough. Red. I can show up red. Woohoo. You see it happening there. You see it happening there, Bills fan. We're doing it. We are bringing it. And then I've got this other one. I saved this one. I saved this one for special occasions. The green. I saved the green for special occasions. I shouldn't have even brought it out there. But here's the blue. I like to keep the blue. Dun, 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 dun. Darkness until I took a hit. I like that. I like that. I could work out an effect to make those things happen. I could work out an effect to make those things happen. But no, I don't. I don't need to. You know, I'm there to support. I'm there to support and say hey. And I always say nice things to try to drive people over to your channel. Because, you know, weed smokers gravitate over here too. It's like, oh, you smoke weed? You got to be over at I Love Weed Live. If you're looking for a place to smoke weed and hang out with cool people that smoke weed, I Love Weed Live is the place to do it. There's a testimonial. You can use that as a short for a testimonial. Let me get my cup of coffee because I find that I look a little more. It's like I'm serious if I've got the cup of coffee. Hey, if you're looking for a place to hang out, meet some cool people and smoke some weed, I Love Weed Live's the place to do it. There you go. There you go. Just cut that, use that, print. There you go. There's your short. Hey, you know what I could do? And I meant to, like 2 or 3 different times, I've thought about mentioning it because the times you've popped it up there. If you got me the video of that Gilbert Godfrey. I could pull the head out of that and maybe put something together with that to have that go. Pull him out of the, because he's just sitting there. His head, I could rotoscope that and put that somewhere to put it where, I might be able to find the same clouds and, that similar I Love We Live. Kind of have that video, but. But I'm feeling good. Feeling good that now I'm not losing watch hours. I had been well, anybody who is a content creator and looking at monetization, all your watch hours from 365 days ago, they're falling off. Everything that's over a year falls off. So I had great numbers last year up until today. Today was the day of the purge. The 5 years of work deleted, all the other things that happened, and I had no lives for maybe close to 3 months. So I have a breather now to where now when I do lives, my numbers will start going up. I feel a little bit better. I have been fighting a losing battle to just stay at the point where I was at, because I'm nowhere near the 4,000, but I just want to be able to maintain 3, and I've been down under 2. I've been at 19, I think I was 1988 last I looked, and I'd made it over 3 before. That's how I've got monetization in the, I haven't turned them on or anything, but memberships. But I'd like to see about getting to the other monetization, the 4,000 mark. But we need comedy. I think the comedy, we have a couple ideas. Allie is doing artwork on a series of, it's Pistachio and Friends. Pistachio is an AI-powered butt plug, and he has friends like Heidi, and is that one here? I need to see if it's here. The artwork should be somewhere that I can pop up on the screen for Heidi and Olaf. I believe it's Heidi. Okay, yes, here we go. Heidi and Olaf, they are double-ended dildo. It's a classy show. It's going to be a comedy. Pistachio and Friends. They're all going to be sex toys. They're all sex toys with eyes and arms. But they're all talking. I'm not sure what all's going to happen with it, but Pistachio, the butt plug, the AI-powered, they will all be AI-powered sex toys. We know your secrets. We know your shame. We know what all the humans, and we are reporting on it to everyone. We are letting AI know how often you are putting us in your orifices. That's going to kind of be what I'm going to do with some of it. So we're looking at that as a comedy idea. We also have a great idea. 422. Oh, I should have rolled up another, but I've had 3, so I'm feeling good anyway. We also have another good idea for a series with these characters that the two of us are kind of portraying and enjoying, but I don't want to give too much away on that. But we're not doing much of anything until probably closer to the time when things are getting warmer. My baby's baking. She is baking up a storm. She is making cakes. She is making breads. She is making rolls. She is making pies. She is making all the different sweet stuff because it's that time of year to bake. And I love how happy it makes her when she bakes. So I don't give a crap if she does any artwork. As long as she's as happy as she is when she's baking, that's all I need. Ricky, peace and love, peace and love. She's baking cookies right now. She's baking cookies right now. I tell you, that's the way it is. They're probably lace cookies. Which have a chocolate drizzle on them. I am feeling good. I'm feeling good today. I think the day has gone well. Let me take a look at this Bills game, see how it's doing. Okay, Detroit scored again. All right. All right. So there's another score. We're going to need to do something about that. I think what we need is we need Josh Allen to run one in. So, we'll just keep moving forward. Look at the scores of these games, though. 45-30. Does defense exist anymore in the NFL? Is defense even a thing? She has cinnamon rolls. She has been making the last ones that she made. She was really pleased with, I know, and they were ones that you have to put a heavy cream on before you actually go to put them in, and they turned out really good. She was pleased with that. I used to make them by just these 8-foot tables, these huge stainless steel tables, but that was in the Navy. And it wasn't even for that long that I did that. It was only like 2 weeks, and it stuck with me for life. It's such a fun time. It was night shift, working in a bakery. Oh my God, this is so nice. If I had to do something for a living, I could do this. Oh, I could get high doing this. This is, I wasn't getting high at the time, but it was a beautiful, beautiful time to be alive. All right, so I'm hoping that things can maintain here with the game. Is it a 10-point game? Is that what I'm looking at? 45-35, it's a 10-point game. 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Can the Buffaloes maintain? Because they're not supposed to win, but they're ahead by 10 here with 8 minutes left. This should be Buffalo's game to lose, my friend. 840, cheers. Peace and love, 840. Peace and love. Hope you are doing good. Hope everybody out there is doing good. I'm going to get another one ready because I'm trying to keep the burn one for the Bills alive, make them feel good. It's 7:26. I'm probably gonna get off of here in another 15 minutes. I'll probably stay here another 15 minutes so I can stop this and have myself ready for anything else I need to do this evening. But this week I'm going to be continuing on with the Coffee with Wes. I'm hoping to do more Watch Me Works. Now that the machine is updated and I'm feeling a little bit better about some things, I want to do some Watch Me Works. I have to do some overlays for the Christmas show that is going to be going on at Camp G-May. Nightbot just dropped Camp G-May's link. Saturday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. There's going to be 9 different performers. I'm the first one. I don't know how I'm the guy opening the show, but I'm the first performer for the Christmas show that we are having over at Camp G-May. I'm not sure if there's going to be open mic after the 9 performers, because I think we're only going to take up 2 hours of time, maybe. We're doing this. We're doing this. We need another. Allen needs to score. I think if they would just let him throw the ball to himself, he could get under it. He could just get under it, catch it. He needs to just start chucking Hail Marys downfield, getting his ass in gear, running under that thing. Give it enough airtime. Let it hang for long enough, because nobody will suspect the quarterback's going down 40 yards to catch his own thing. Throw that sucker up in the sky and just know you're the guy that's going to have it once it falls. Almost like you would do with pig slaughter way back in the day, where you just take the ball and you're chucking it way up and whoever ends up with it is the one with it. Well, Josh just needs to know that he's going to be the one with it. He needs to know he's going to be the one coming down with that ball. He's going to be the one bringing it. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. I'm loving having this techno music in the background. It's really just making me feel good. Is he doing it? Is he doing it? I have to look at this. Hey, we got it on the 2nd and 4 on the 17 is what it's showing me. This is where he scores, right? This is where he should be scoring. I'm getting weed ready. Josh, run it in. Run it right in, Josh. Make it happen. You know, it wasn't by choice. It was because of love that I had to become a Bills fan. And I gotta say, hey, this Josh Allen, he's turned out to really kind of have a lot of talent. You know, he's the only player I know. I haven't bothered to learn any of the players, anything. I'm kind of really being as slack ass as possible as I get back into this game. I'll learn more, you know, when we make it to the Super Bowl. 3rd and 5 on the 18th. This is where you shine. Take that ball and run it, Josh. I don't know what I'm saying. But this Josh Allen does seem to have some athletic abilities. I have not bothered watching the game since Walter Payton retired. It's like 86. Was it 86? Was that the year that I said, okay, I'm done with football? Could have been. Alright, I'm getting one ready. I'm watching to see what's happening over here, or I'm trying to see what's happening over here. Again, I don't watch the actual game. I'm watching Google. I'm watching Google just here. I type in Bills. It takes me right to the score. Right to the scoreboard. 1st and goal at the 10. I don't know how Allen did it, but bam. Look at that. We're 1st and goal at the 10. Oh, I'm sorry to the Casbricks. I'm going to stop watching now. I'm going to get back to doing what I do best. Disrobing? Let me open mine up. You and I hanging out, Troy? Are you and I hanging out? Is that what's happening? You know, a lot of people assume I'm not wearing pants. I'm not gonna answer. I like to keep mystery. I like to keep that mystery alive. Is he wearing pants? Does he bother wearing pants? He looks like a kind of guy who might not be wearing pants when he goes live. I know he likes to keep that robe open a lot. I wonder if he's wearing pants. And the answer is, yes, you're wondering if I'm wearing pants. Oh, I wonder if we're going to score. That's what I'm wondering. Everybody, Puff Rally. Is there a game? Is there a game that is so mysterious? Exactly. I am mysterious. I have to try anything I can, Allie. You're a quality woman. I try to keep you around. Popcorn, PW, TWP, PW. TWP Popcorn, peace and love. You know, there's no real reason to, is there? Lounge King. I like that. It has that feel. That's what I need to start. Start an open panel show called The Lounge. Hey everybody, it's time to hang out in the lounge. Are we scoring yet? I keep going over here to the Google page. Somebody must have called like a timeout or something like that. 3rd and goal. Oh, it's 3rd and goal. Okay. We've had some plays. There's only 3. Oh, this game is done. This game is won. I'd much rather see a touchdown than just, the 3 points. I don't want this to be a 2-touchdown game. At borderline, right? Did we get another? Are we there? Did we get it? You guys are ahead of me. Did we get the touchdown? Is that what just happened? Is that what just happened? Come on, be the thing. Oh, there must have been some penalties when I'm looking here. Third and goal on the 10? Is it the 20? It's the 20. Third and goal on the 20? How are we back that far? We did something wrong, didn't we? I like Lounge King. I think that really... Third and goal at the 25? Do we just keep kicking somebody? Is there like a player kicking somebody? How are we doing the down over and just losing fucking yards each time? Are we delaying the game? I don't know what the penalties are anymore for anything. Are we trying to penalize our way back to where the kicker can't make it? Fourth and goal at the 23. 2 yards? We did a play that got us 2 yards. Why am I watching? Oh, it had to be penalties. I'm looking at that. It's like, oh, we did something. We did something wrong. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like things are gonna be okay. Only visible to the refs. Well, they have special eyesight. They are referees. They wouldn't just give anybody those shirts. They don't give anybody a whistle. I have no idea what the qualifications are. I think if I went somewhere, they might let me be a ref. You know, I judged it does make you think. I always make the joke. Field goal? Did we score with the field goal? Is that what we did? All right. I don't like it being a 13-point game, but there's 2 minutes left. There's 2 minutes left. This thing's, yeah, let's do this. I come to town here. I moved to town. You know, we're talking about people being refs, or I mentioned, and we don't know about the qualifications. We don't know what they could be. And a certain amount of that is true. I did a cartoon. I was in a really bad band. I joined a local band that was being formed for pig roasts and backyard barbecues, and such and such is having a party. They want us to play. They'll give us barbecue food. You know, you can eat. You're playing for food. That's how bad it is. But we were having fun. And I made a cartoon out of these guys. And I put this cartoon out. And I got one of the guys knew and had played music with one of the local DJs. And he'd been a musician all his life. So I put him in the cartoon. He was also, just like me, a Mel Blanc fan. Mel Blanc did all the voices on Looney Tunes for Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, all the Beep Beep Sick Bang, Roadrunner, Sam, Yosemite Sam, all those different characters. He did the voices of all of them. And so he jumped at the idea to do some voices on the cartoon. And so I got the radio kind of connected to it, which allowed me to get airtime on the radio. And the first episode had a song I wrote called Man Boobs. One of the characters has got to go to the doctor because he's getting older and he's starting to develop man boobs and everything. And they played this on the radio here. And so suddenly we were something. I get contacted that year at the end of... You need me talking dirty? Is that what you need? You need dirty talk? You getting in the shower? Shower time? Oh, man. I feel so used. I realize that the baritone does something. I realize that the voice has an effect on the human body, but I'm trying to balance that out with the techno. I got this techno beat behind me. That unsexies me a little. That unsexies me enough. But I get asked, so I'm in this, I've done nothing. I'm playing bass in this crap-ass band. We are crap. This band is crap. I'm just going to say that right now. I got video proof of how crap we are. I get asked by one of the other DJs who's putting on if I would be a judge in the battle of the bands that they had going on. An alternate judge. Basically a judge that comes in and judges for several hours to give the main judge who's doing it the whole time a break. And they had They had forms. And so right away I'm feeling, well, how am I qualified to be a judge in a battle of the bands? But I took it in stride and I showed up. And she's given everybody instructions, given us all our judging and all that. And I said, so we're not given a microphone. I'm not allowed to give them my response right now. And she's laughing, and I'm thinking, that would be fun to be like one of these talent shows, actually have, well, this is what you did wrong, this is this. And no, we have an area for comments on their judging sheet and other things along those lines. So I took this job serious. And I wrote some really rough reviews. There was only one band I saw out of the 8 I judged that was even close to worth a shit. And I swore on my why this one band, everybody's facing away from the crowd the entire time, and they never actually capitalized on anything, and it just sucked. What the fuck are you looking at? That was what I wrote. And really just went through a bunch of stuff. That year, everybody said things might have been rigged because they wouldn't give any of the bands the judges' sheets. I guess in previous years, they'd shown all the judges' sheets to everybody. Well, that year, for some reason, they didn't show any of the judges' sheets to any of the bands. And there's a part of me that thinks it was me. There's a part of me, and I asked Nona, the DJ that was in there. I have mentioned it, and she only laughs. She won't deny. She won't acknowledge or deny anything, and I don't harp. But I'm pretty sure it was because of me. One of the bands that I said, "What the fuck are you looking at?" About 6 months later, I had become partners in a club down in another town here, a music venue, and we had hired that band. And we went up and told them, because they all turned around and not facing. And we were paying this band. And went up and told them, said, "Hey, we're paying you. You're going to turn around and you're going to face the people in the club. None of this horse shit." And just walked away and forced them to turn around and face the audience while they were playing. Because I had judged them. It was like they're not doing. The kid that was the lead singer of that band went on to be on, was it The Voice? One of those shows with The Voice and all that. He went on to be on that and get, he didn't win. He didn't win anything, but he did end up on television. It was kind of, but it was neat. I don't actually have to be an expert to have an opinion, and to have an opinion. Somebody just needs to say, "Well, you're the guy making the choices." Okay, I'll tell people what I feel. They are running over the Lions. Yes, Rabbit. Yes, you do see. You do see what's happening. Here we are. I'm seeing a minute 29 with a 13-point deficit there for the Lions. I don't think they're going to make it. I'm feeling really good about it, as a matter of fact. I'm feeling so good. And realizing what time it is, that I'm probably going to say sayonara. I'm probably going to say, this has been one of those special shows. And as I've said before, go Bills, go Bills, go Bills. Do you want to get high? Oh, I need to show this.
Go Bills. Go Bills. Yeah, we'll burn one for the Bills. Yeah.
Yes, that is what we needed. Everybody, the Bills are going to win. We did it. Whenever there's a game, if it's next Sunday, Saturday, we're going to have a puff rally. I am going to have these Coffee with Wes's every day. There'll be work, Watch Me Works that I'll be doing, where I'll work with Adobe products, video editing, doing some different animations, along with baking streams over there at Alley's. And on the 21st, next Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time at Camp Gmae, there is a Christmas concert. And yours truly is the opening act. Pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. come see me entertain the crowd with my new Christmas song. Gonna get stoned as fuck this Christmas. Everybody, I'll see everybody tomorrow if I don't see you earlier. Peace and love. It's over now, it's over now. The Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do. Thank you for watching Coffee with Wes. Be sure to click that like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to make sure you're here when Wes goes live. It's over now, it's over now. Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do. Go and find something else to do. Just go and find something else to do. It's over. Go home.